Hi. Joseph Dylan Cartwright, to be exact. But most folks just call me Little Joe. Not to be confused with my celebrity cousin from the Ponderosa. Some of you might know me. Now I gotta apologize for my voice. It's normally a lot deeper than this tonight, but I wore my necktie a little too tight yesterday. But the doctor says it'll be back to its normal bass tone in a couple of days. Don't worry, don't hurt. I am plumb tickled to be back up here in Canada, in your neck of the woods again. It's almost as nice here as it is in Bloomingdale County, Texas, where I come from. The most beautiful piece of God's green earth that you ever did see. And that's a good thing, because there's a lot of cowfolk in Bloomingdale County who need divine encouragement every single day. You know, it ain't easy being a cowboy or a cowgirl. Us cowfolk gotta be tough. Working the ranch and protecting the herd takes long days and hard work. It's real easy to get discouraged and lonely. Sometimes we don't see another human being for days on end. We can go almost a whole week with only our critters to talk to. Ain't God, of course. We pray a lot, and that's great. But the best part of the whole week is Sunday mornings. Because on Sunday mornings, our cowboy churches are just busting at the seams. Everybody and his cousins there to enjoy each other's company and feel a good hearty spiritual food to help them get through the next long, hard week. Now, got a confession to make. Us cowfolk, we ain't the smartest biscuits on the table. We know it. But thankfully, God don't care so much if someone is smart. He cares more that he's honest and loving and humble. And so because us cowfolk ain't so good at deep intellectual stuff, we like to stick to the basics on everything. And when it comes to understanding and loving God, there ain't nothing more basic than the 10 Commandments. Our pastor, he preaches about one or two other of them almost every Sunday. He says that God didn't give us the 10 Commandments because you can't trust us. Oh no, it ain't that at all. God is our heavenly daddy. He loves us. He gave us the 10 Commandments because he wants us to have the best kind of life that anyone could have, both now and yonder. That's why I like to call the 10 Commandments God's loving laws on the stone. Do you all know why God wrote them on the stone, don't you? Yeah, Kenny? You think about it. I'll tell you why I think God wrote them on the stone. Okay, why?
For his blood to, listen, kindness, patience, peace, joy, happiness.
Oh, you are such a smart kid. That's way above me. You're probably right, though. I'll tell you why I think God wrote them on the stones. He wrote the 10 Commandments on the stones because that way we can't never say that we can't find them no more. Because the wind might have blew them away, or they might have ended up in the fire by mistake, or the dog ate them. The 10 Commandments is real important. Otherwise, God would have called them the 10 Suggestions. They're so important that God even created us with them in mind. Why else do y'all think you got 10 fingers? You do all got 10 fingers up here in Canada, don't you? Let me see them. Let me see them. Oh, you do? Look in there. Hey, that means that I can teach you how to remember the 10 Commandments cowboy style. This is something that we do down in Bloomingdale County to help us cowfolk remember to live right. And maybe you'll like it and it'll help you too. So, all you need to do is put up one finger for each commandment, and then another one for the next, and another one for the next. Now, I know it sounds confusing, but don't worry, I'll help you. This is so exciting. Okay, ready? Okay, put up one finger for commandment number 1, and commandment number 1 is just one ever-loving God. Not 2, not 3, not 10, 1. And He loves us more than mice love cheese, more than horses love oats, and even more than fleas love my dog Buster. I tell you, they sure do love him a lot. Okay, 2 fingers for commandment number 2. Oh, you are catching on so fast. Commandment number 2. Don't put nothing ahead of God. No idols. Not statues, not eating, not hobbies, not sports, not money, not movie stars, and none of them their fancy smartphones. Not even your favorite horse. Don't put nothing ahead of God in your life. All right, 3 fingers for commandment number 3. Commandment number 3 is watch your mouth. No cussing of any kind. Especially, don't be talking about God or Jesus like these common folk, because they ain't. All right, 4 fingers for commandment number 4. Commandment number 4 is get yourself to Sunday meeting. There ain't no better way to start a week, and it's a good excuse to take a bath. The sermon will give you some really good, strong spiritual meat to chew on for the next 6 days, too. And that's a good thing. Okay, some of you are keeping your hands up really good. Okay, commandment number 5. This one's real important. They all are. Commandment number 5. Honor your mom and pop. You can humor them, too, if you like. Now, sometimes our parents ain't our favorite kind of people, but they's who God gave us to get us started in life. So that counts for a whole lot. Got to remember, you're made out of half of them. Half of each of them, that's what I meant. So when you honor your folks, you're really honoring yourself. So give them respect. There's a lot of good tunes still left in old fiddles, you know. Take care of them when they get old, and God will bless you with long life and young'uns who hopefully will do the same thing for you when you get old, and won't that be a blessing? Okay, now here's where it gets really tricky. You're going to need both hands. You think you can handle that?
Yeah.
Okay. Put up on 6 fingers. Oh, Canadians are coordinated. Commandment number 6. Now this is a short one, but it's just as important as all the rest. Commandment number 6. No killing, especially people. That's it. All right. 7 fingers for commandment number 7. No horsing around with another feller's gal or another gal's feller. That grass may look greener on the other side of the fence, but when you get there, whoa, Nelly! Surprise, surprise, it ain't. You'll find out all along it was just a mirage. But I've got a secret for you. If the grass looks greener on the other side of the fence, instead of jumping the fence, try watering the grass on your own side. Commandment number 8. 8 fingers. Can you do that? You're doing good. Okay. Commandment number 8. Don't take what ain't yours. If you really need something, ask for it. Ask God. Ask your neighbor. Most folks is more than happy to help out if they can. Commandment number 9, we're almost done. No telling tales or gossiping. It is much, much better to keep your mouth quiet and look stupid than to be jawing off about something that ain't true and proving it. And if you want to look really smart, instead of whispering behind someone's back, whining about them. Don't ever, ever miss a good chance to shut up. And finally, commandment number 10. Don't be a hankering for your buddy's stuff. If God wanted you to have what your buddy's got, He would have gave it to you instead. But since He didn't, He must have something else in mind for you. Maybe something better. So quit your drooling and be happy with what God, who knows best, decides that you should have. Is your arms tired yet? Oh, well, you can put them down. Hey, give yourselves a hand. You done good. Now, there's lots of other really important things to remember in life, such as don't hurt a black cattle at night, never squat with your spurs on, and don't ever, ever dig for water beside the outhouse. But as important as these things are, they ain't nearly as important as God's 10 commandments. So don't be scared to use your 10 fingers to help you remember them the way we do down in Texas.